Days Gone is a story of two bikers who are trying to survive and head north in a world filled with zombie-like freaks.
Cover me, right behind you.
You burn down nests, you take out bandit camps, and generally just talk to people who give you sandbox-style missions. Go here, kill them, collect this. To be honest, it's a formula that's not that original, and something we've seen in open world games for a long time now. Plus a lot of its mechanics have been done to death as well, like hunting for supplies or using a sixth sense to see what happens somewhere and then see footprints that you have to follow to track someone down. But it does this all with a high degree of polish, creating a world where around every corner there's something to see, somewhere to explore, or some kind of event that makes driving around feel exciting, as things seem to happen organically. You're not up against zombies, but instead fast, erratic freaks, who when alone don't pose much threat, but in groups wind up being deadly. It's impressive seeing the sheer number of these things that you'll be up against, and the hordes really are the highlight. They come in all sorts of different shapes and sizes, even as children. It's not often that you can kill kids in a game, let alone leap on them and stab them in the back. But the freaks aren't the only threat out there. In fact, it's some of the surviving humans who turn out to be the most sinister. This is a world where only the tough are left, where only those who can handle themselves stood a chance of making it this far.
Swear to God you got a death wish.
Like I said, not tonight.
Run, you stinking sons of bitches!
So, what you're left with are a whole bunch of ruthless cutthroats. I love how violent the game can be, not holding back from the blood and gore. In particular, the melee fighting is brutal and satisfying, as it feels like it has some real weight behind each hit as you quickly snap between targets. The shooting is pretty standard third-person shooting, but then again, shooting a zombie-like thing with a shotgun is always pretty fun. And the more you kill, the more XP you earn to level up and purchase new moves and abilities, either to upgrade your shooting, your melee, or your general ability to survive in this tough environment. It's a pretty depressing world where not a lot of good happens. In fact, the story is kind of one problem after the other. It starts with a bang, throwing you into one sad moment, and kind of stays consistently like that throughout. And the animation and acting is superb, so you can always tell what everyone's thinking or feeling. Overall, it's a great looking game.
I don't, how do I, this contraption?
Pretty much what you think, just throw your leg over, yeah.
Okay, there. Whoa. Okay. Ready. Hey! Hey!
Hold on tight.
With everything out to kill you, you soon start to learn the different rules of the land and how to best stay alive. And one of the most important things to help you do this is your bike. You need to keep it in good condition, but more importantly, fueled up. You soon start to learn all of the locations to find gas, because after all, there's nothing worse than running out and having to walk your bike back to one of the bases. So to stop this, sometimes you have to drive in a way to preserve your fuel by using gravity to roll down hills rather than drive down them. And to fast travel around the map, you see a location and it tells you how much gas you're going to need to get there. Everything that you do in the game, from killing to picking flowers, can earn you camp credits to spend at various camps across the map. But it also earns you trust, with new stuff available to you once your trust reaches a certain level. So you've then got the decision of which camp you want to earn more trust with, the ones with better guns for sale, or the ones that can upgrade your bike. It's a nice way of slowly unlocking better and better equipment.
Oh yeah, that's a good piece.
It does unfortunately have a lot of missions involving walking painfully slow, or having control taken away from you on your bike to force you to listen to dialogue. There's walking, driving, walking.
Well, that's okay. We can just walk. I like walking.
And some missions could really do with some more gameplay, rather than just listening to story. As good as the story is, these really do make you want to jump back into the action. Days Gone is a great open world zombie sandbox. A lot of it feels very similar to other titles in the genre, but what it adds all works well, and it does a great job of turning even the most simple of bike rides into some kind of event. Until next time, thanks for watching.